Unveiling the secret to overcoming stress. In a quaint town nestled amidst rolling hills and serene meadows, there lived a young woman named Emily. With her vibrant smile and boundless energy, she seemed to radiate positivity wherever she went. But beneath her cheerful exterior, Emily harbored a secret, a constant battle with stress that threatened to overwhelm her at every turn. From the moment she woke up each morning to the time she finally fell asleep at night, Emily found herself besieged by worries and anxieties. The demands of work, the pressures of relationships, and the endless stream of responsibilities seemed to weigh heavily on her shoulders, leaving her feeling exhausted and frazzled. Despite her best efforts to cope with stress, through yoga, meditation, and various relaxation techniques, Emily found herself unable to shake the persistent sense of unease that seemed to follow her wherever she went. It was as if stress had become a constant companion, lurking in the shadows, ready to pounce at the slightest provocation. One day, as Emily sat in her favorite spot by the river, watching the gentle flow of water meander past, she found herself overcome by a wave of frustration. "Why can't I just find peace?" she thought to herself, feeling as though the weight of the world rested upon her shoulders. As if in response to her silent plea, an elderly woman appeared beside her, her face weathered with age yet illuminated by a serene inner light. "Are you okay, dear?" the woman asked, her voice soft and gentle. Emily hesitated for a moment, unsure whether to confide in this stranger. But something in the woman's compassionate gaze urged her to speak. And so, with a heavy heart, Emily poured out her troubles, recounting her constant struggle with stress and anxiety. The woman listened intently, nodding in understanding as Emily spoke. And when she had finished, the woman smiled knowingly and reached out to place a comforting hand on Emily's shoulder. "My dear, I understand your pain," the woman said, her voice filled with empathy. "But I believe I may have something that could help ease your burden." With that, the woman reached into the folds of her cloak and withdrew a small, intricately carved wooden box. Gently lifting the lid, she revealed a single, shimmering stone nestled within, a stone that seemed to radiate an otherworldly glow. "This," the woman explained, "is the Stone of Serenity. Legend has it that whoever possesses this stone will find peace and tranquility in even the most tumultuous of times." Emily stared at the stone in awe, her heart fluttering with a glimmer of hope. Could this simple object truly hold the key to unlocking the peace she so desperately sought? Determined to find out, Emily accepted the stone from the woman's outstretched hand, cradling it gently in her palm. Almost immediately, she felt a sense of warmth spreading through her body, as if the stone were infusing her with its tranquil energy. From that moment on, Emily carried the Stone of Serenity with her wherever she went, allowing its calming presence to anchor her in moments of stress and anxiety. And as she did, she began to notice subtle shifts taking place within her. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the pressures of life, Emily found herself approaching challenges with a newfound sense of calm and clarity. The once insurmountable obstacles that had loomed large in her mind now seemed manageable, their edges softened by the gentle touch of serenity. But perhaps the most profound change that Emily experienced was in her relationship with herself. No longer did she berate herself for feeling stressed or anxious. Instead, she embraced her emotions with compassion and understanding, recognizing that they were simply a natural part of the human experience. As Emily continued to walk her path with the Stone of Serenity by her side, she found that stress no longer held the power to dictate her life. Instead, she became the master of her own destiny, navigating life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. And though she still faced challenges along the way, Emily knew that she possessed a secret weapon, a source of inner peace that would always guide her through even the darkest of times. As the years passed, Emily's radiant smile only seemed to grow brighter, illuminating the lives of all who crossed her path. And though many wondered at the source of her boundless joy, Emily simply smiled and touched the Stone of Serenity that hung around her neck, knowing that the true secret to overcoming stress lay